Of course, the moment I hit the live button, I find a message that I gotta answer. Or actually, come on, I might get lucky here. Do I get lucky? No, I'm not lucky. Oh, we're getting down there. Hi, guys. It's a digging stream, but it's a stream nonetheless. I just, like, repaired all this crap so I can start digging again. I dug out a section all the way around just above the deep slate layer, so that we can put down kelp all around there and flood the whole thing. I don't want to do that immediately, though, because I remembered something as I started digging this again. So if you ever have to do a giant project like this, if you ever wanted to imitate this, let me tell you the one thing that's bad about trying to dig this. Okay, outside the fact that you have to dig a gigantic freaking area, have to repair your tools constantly, and all that stuff. The thing that makes it annoying since it's flooded, okay, that's the big difference. The outside of the fact that when you're floating, it slows down, but honestly, that's kind of a good thing. The annoying thing that it does, and actually, let me go get that. Oh, if I get that block, I can just break another one. If you're ever going to dig out a massive area like this, I would suggest doing a ring around it of the water, but don't make it all source block yet. Because when it's flooded and a source block, all the blocks float. Which, if you're trying to collect them, means you need to collect them up there. Which is irritating. However, if you just let some water pour onto the site, so the source block's like over here somewhere, and it's all like, just this is all flowing water, then when you break the blocks, they might go up a little bit, but they've... Okay, that was a jerk. Okay. Bad example. Bad example. That's an example. Come back down here! Okay, well, they have a chance of staying down at least. Which is good. And I do want to get this dug out. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do about the villagers. I need to move them. I need to move them so I can have the rest of the base. I want to be able to flood the rest of the base, but there's no point on moving anything until these guys are gone. And it's an issue because this is like redstone controlled and it's not encased in anything, so obviously that don't work too good. So I need to get this all like figured out and moved. I had a general idea of what I wanted to do, and then I changed my plans in my brain. I haven't built anything yet, so I know I want to encase. The only thing I know is that I want to encase it in glass. That's not a lot. It's not a lot of information. I want it to be. I want there to be this, like I want there to be an area growing carrots with bees coming out, going across, pollinating it, going back in, and making us stuff. I'm going to make the whole wall at this time instead of just like this 5 section. I'm probably only going to have 1 row of carrots instead of 2 rows of carrots. Probably. And have this be like the breeding area. Then have a section off to the side where you have the ones that are being bred. And then have this be like I have to test that actually. So if I take this, like let's say that I closed off this section right here, okay? As this, of course. And dang, you stood up too quick. Dang it, they already... Hi. That was not helpful for me. Dude, no, don't talk. I'm putting a block back. No, you're not supposed to talk to him. He's in jail. Move. I gotta put the block back so he stays. Thank you. Alright. If I make this and then make that block right there a trap door, when they wake up, will they fall through? That's the question. So next night, can I have a couple minutes? We need to test. There you go. I might as well go grab a trap door so that I can test that. Let me grab 2 because I'm going to have to figure out the position to put it in. We're going to do it twice. And we'll do it for... these 2 right here seem good. Okay, so we got to go here. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got to encase that. Like here, I think. So bed, them. Okay, so this spot right here. We got to make sure that he doesn't move after that. So I mean, this is just a test, so I don't want to kill him or anything like that. So let's get some moss so I can get him situated. Tool chest, yeah, tool chest. So it's gonna be this guy. Bed him. He's right here. He's right here. And then same thing with this one. So right here. There, that should allow us to test it and possibly get them back out again. I hope. We'll find out in a bit. Go dig a little bit while I'm waiting for that to figure out. Alright, so let's dig out the next section here. So, for those who don't know how it works the rest of the year, Card Night has started back up today. So, this is the only time I'm going to be on today. It's only going to be for a couple hours. I was going to be on earlier, but editing happened, and I'm still editing, and I couldn't finish, and It took me a while. This is why I hate editing. I got halfway through the day that I wanted to do, and I want to do 2 days. So I got through one of the 2 days halfway. For the 50 people who might watch it. Where are the villagers going? So I want to take them, and this is why I'm digging this out. We need to figure out where they're going to go down here. I need to build an area with villagers in mind. Villagers and bees. And then bring them down. I need to have a breeding area, a conversion area, an unfished tank. That's an interesting way of putting it. Yeah, but basically. A not a dome. A biosphere, I guess you could say. For them to just be in. To do stuff. For bees and villagers, and they'll get me carrots. They'll give me a place to go for trading. Yeah, so we need a breeding area. Let me finish. A breeding area for that's going to be for the bees and the breeding. An area underneath for conversion for the zombie, and then an area under that where they can be the actual traders. Now we need to make sure that not a single area in that entire place is 3 tall. 2.5 is fine. 3 is bad. 3 is right out. If it's 3 tall, those guys will show up. And they're annoying. I don't even know if they'll show up if everything's flooded. I don't know. I have no idea. If they do, they're going to be on the bottom. And they're going to just multiply, and I'm going to have to figure that crap out. I might have to, like, catch them or something. Do something with that. I've never thought about catching golems from a village. Maybe I could just, like, have the number of golems required for a village of a certain number to just be in the area there so that no more spawn. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a number that exists. You would think it would be. And they're gonna be like that. I don't think I can fix... Because if I'm gonna have a zone for them to be converted with a zombie, just be zombie. And they don't like zombies. And when they don't like something, they try to spawn they make golems, and yeah, that's kind of how it works. So I don't know. I need to do the thing. I wonder if they'll convert with a drowned. I mean, you'd think they would. Then I could, like, have the actual guy that converts. I was actually considering making it so that all this stuff... I was almost started last night, just going up here and making it so that all this water flows that way. I was very close to doing that. The only reason I didn't is because at the end of the day, I would like to not hear the sound of flowing water all the time. That would suck. We'll collect that later. We'll just do one round here. Go back to more. Cobble. Not cobble. Okay. Give me time soon. My trap. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. So technically, if I got to drown with a trident, this would be a lot easier. Okay, easier is relative because then I'd have to avoid not getting shot. Or avoid getting shot. Not avoid not getting shot because I don't want to be shot. That's the opposite of what I would like to occur. Okay, it's gonna be time in a minute here to go do the thing. Sleep in like 30 seconds. That went quick. Right? 1 minute and 30. No, I don't need more cows. Not right now. We have an adequate number of cows. Okay, let's go do the thing. Oh, they're already in. Okay. Well. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, this one is set with the latch on the back. That was fine. Latch on the front. Latch on the front, no good. Latch on the back seems okay. Might be a little bit funky. It seems to be okay. There's a bee in there. Why is there a bee in there? I need my bucket. My turn. Had to get some shoulders in there. Okay. If the latch on the front doesn't work, the latch on the side could work, but it would be like, you know, one way or the other. It'd be issue related, or it would be full of issues. B, get out. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can get you out of there, huh? Let's see if it's as easy. Let's do that. Oh, that's what happened. Well. We're busy. There. I need to get you out. Let's go. Don't die. Come on up. There we go. Good job, buddy. Okay, now I just take... Not that. That. Put it back here. Put it back here. Put it back here. Not there. Now I gotta go get another one. Yeah, jerk. Fine. And I keep going there like I can go through the door. I can't. Well, I was standing there with a bucket to undo it if anything happened, Benjamin. I was thinking. Hi, guy. Ready? Come on up. There. Oh, yeah, you get up the carrots back. Well, I'll just plant them. That actually answered the question. If the area is plowed, they will plant on it. Whether or not they harvested from it. I actually was wondering that. So that answers that question. I don't even know why I do it. If they come down, they can open doors. So that's completely pointless. B. No, there's no flowers there. No. You didn't say anything about a warranty for those ones. I just asked them about villager beds. I really don't need one mouse block. There. Problem solved. I bet all the blocks down here despawned a long time ago. Yep. That's fine. I don't care. I mean, I want the blocks, but mainly because I'm a pack rat and not because I actually need them. Because I do not. I don't. I really don't need the blocks. I have way too many. Those are all blocks. I have enough. No, there's definitely enough. When you run out of room, there's enough. Good thing it's a big wall. I like the clarification. That's fun. Alright, Silky. Yeah, good. We're going down to right there. I got a few levels to go. I almost wish that I had checked the area to make sure there wasn't a copper vein in the area so that I wasn't digging through it the whole freaking time. Here's the problem. There's always a copper vein. They're all over the freaking place. Every time I go caving, it's like, oh, look, copper vein. Oh, look, copper vein. Oh, look, it's a vein of oh, look, copper freaking vein. There's another copper vein there. Oh, look, it's another copper vein. That copper vein is, and I swear, does copper veins not only show up in granite, but also in diorite? Because I swear I've seen both. I thought it was just granite. Definitely feels like diorite is a possibility. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I do kind of know. Minecraft has a thing about a new feature they do way too much of. And they did with copper. They added copper, and then they're like, oh, now you like copper, right? Do you like copper? Do you like copper more than coal? Yeah? Yeah, okay, good. Do you like copper more than iron? Yeah? Oh, okay, good. More than all the ores combined? Not really, no? Well, we're gonna put copper in the world in quantities equal to all the other ore in the game. And they did that with the ravines, rivers. They've done that every time they've added a feature. Like if you've ever played this and you're just walking across the world and you just suddenly fall into a giant pit because a ravine decided to spawn right there. It's because ravines are stupid common. They're less stupid common than they were when they originally put them in the game, but they're pretty freaking stupid common. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I'm walking around IRL, I'm not worried about falling in a ravine constantly. When I'm in a park, I'm not worried about ravines. There's no ravine that's going to show up in the middle of the street. There's no ravine that's on the path, the walkway that people are using for their running, or bike rides, or there's not a ravine. There's not ravines everywhere. There's ravines in this. I'm more along the lines, Chris, of whenever they add something to the game, they like to turn the dial to 11. Ergo the copper. That's what you came into, because I was saying I wish I had put my base in a place where there wasn't a copper vein, but that's not possible because there's always a copper vein. I mean? And put it in multiple different types of ores, like copper, malachite, and tetrahedrite, and maybe put some limonite in there with some magnetite and some other different ores to make it more. Oh, if only they did that! I would never play a game like that. That sounds crazy. I'm the wrong person to ask that question to. Nope, the veins in IRL are actually much bigger than they are in TFC. They are much more further apart, but they are much bigger. I actually think that would be kind of interesting if they were that big. I think that it would be interesting to if you want iron, you need to go on a trip with your horse and a couple donkeys and bring back a bunch of iron from your iron vein and bring it back home to do something with it. And then you have the copper vein, and it's like a 2 days journey to the north. I would be okay with that. Would everyone else like that? No, everyone else would freaking hate it. Like I said, you're asking the wrong person. And I'm not talking about it being exactly as real life. I'm just talking about there's copper in my way all the time. That's all. And when I'm going on a trip, I trip. All the time. Yeah. Okay. I know, look, Kristen, I'm just saying that I run into copper a lot. I get it. We're both going around, beating around, but I know. I'm more joking. But yeah. Like, that vein of copper in this game where you usually have small veins of things, it goes from there to there to there to over to there and there, and that's typical, and I don't mean typical like of a vein. I mean it's just there just always seems to be copper. I still got. Yeah, that's kind of full. I'm going to need another one. More cobble. Because I don't have enough cobble yet. Because I need to store it. It's here. It needs to go in storage. Do I need it? No. No. I don't think I'm going to have a use for this much cobble. I don't think I could have a use for this much cobble. Am I going to store all? Yeah. Now a chest of one of these, yeah, I can see a use for a chest of diorite or granite or andesite. I don't know if I'm going to need that much cobble. Dirt. I'm going to have to make a gravel chest here soon. It's getting full. So much copper. All the iron I found doing this so far. All the copper I found doing this so far. That I did not accidentally mine because it's everywhere. Oh, let me put the coal up. And the... Ah, tag. Well, it's in there now. Put the coal. The one iron. And granite's this level. We put that in here. Now I can take all the cobble out. This one I can... That's a new one. All right. I could open a... Aren't there, like, already 2 block stores? 3 block... Isn't there, like, multiple stores of we sell blocks? From people who've been digging a lot of blocks? And, like, the only person that I've actually seen looking for blocks was Arcus when he wanted dirt in the beginning. But it was the beginning, so nobody had that much dirt. But Arcus wanted to start building immediately. Well, I already have the honey shop, which I should probably check. I haven't been on... Well, I was on for a little bit yesterday. I don't remember if I checked it, though. I dropped the Prismarine off at his place. I have not heard anything about him finding it yet. Not even sure if he's been on since then. Dang. Why am I mining underwater? Oh, Jad. Yeah. I like underwater bases. Once you have a conduit, it's basically like you're in creative mode. And your items all float. Which that's a little bit annoying, but outside of that, makes figuring out where all your stuff is in the chest a little bit easier because you can float to all the chests. A lot more verticality in the base. I'm also kind of curious as to how much tough I actually have. Like, I started doing that, And I was saving a really lot of stuff. I think before I go, I'm going to see how much of it I actually have. Because I'm going to need some. I might actually need to go to the you know what? That's actually a reason to go to town and buy blocks. I would like tough. I got the stuff to spread around. You know, if everything's just going to keep flowing here, I should probably make it actually collect. Alright, let me grab these, and we'll go to town and see what we can find. I think they're trying to suggest something. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Fine. 1 second. I'll join you. 1 sec. I'll find my bed. Which means, be right back. Ow. There. Okay, now they need to get in the bed. I don't know who it was, but they need to get in the bed now. We're just kind of waiting. In? Didn't somebody want it? There we go, okay. There we go, okay. Put that back. Almost out. You can almost see again. Ow, ow, ow. There. Alright, let's go to town. Let's go, horse. I really want to just go breed our horses. I want the fast horse. I feel like it would be rude. Okay, so let's see who has tough. I was just looking at that and wondering why that was so green and lush. It's beets. Took my brain a second though. one diamond for 6 swalks of distance. I can see the shop, so
Hello.
Hey! Oh!
Hi. I did this.
You did?
It's my own design, too. It's all on my own.
It looks good.
It's not too shabby for someone that doesn't build.
You can build.
I just don't.
You just don't often build.
Yeah. There's other people that build that are better than me at building.
Well, yeah, there's always somebody better, and there's a lot of us that are better at it than. I mean, there's a giant lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Got around to watching that video. I love how he didn't know it was you.
Yeah.
That's great. So I'm assuming this is going to patina. Yes!
Yeah. I want it all to oxidize. It's actually, this storefront is modeled after a real store in New York.
Cool.
So,
yeah, I mean, it's the way to go. There's thousands of examples out there to just kind of pick one and make something that looks like it.
yeah. So it's coming along. I'm going to have string and bones and arrows and bags with boat kit in it. And
Yeah.
I'm working on Davy Bones' locker right now for the bones.
Davy Bones locker.
Yep. Where did I put?
I see.
Yeah, it's gonna have an armor stand under it, but I have to do like all kinds of I have to dispense the armor stand, and it's dark and.
Okay.
But as soon as I can get this crafted, I will do that part. I want to rename the barrel before I put it. There we go.
You're actually using the block I'm here to look for a wall of junk.
Tough?
Yeah, about to go look for a bunch of tough.
I wonder how much I have left over here.
I'm gonna need like a lot.
Yeah, I got a stack and a half I'm not currently using.
Oh, it just patinaed.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah.
That means it got dimmer.
Yeah, I forgot to grab I can fix that after this is done, though. All right, so
That's true.
Let's put.
Well, I wonder if anybody's selling beeswax in town or anything that you could possibly peruse for that. I'm not sure. There might be someone around.
Yeah, there might be.
There might.
There we go. That's a lot of work to do that, and it's not very visible. But
no, that looks fine. That's good.
It's funnier when I had the dropper. I had a dropper for the head with the little face, but I think the barrel. I think I want it better.
With a giant open mouth, it is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I named it Davy Bones Locker as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna have like that on the top and sides.
That's good. That's good. So, I like it.
I went all the way back to my base to grab some enchanted armor so I could put on there for the glint. What kind
of armor is that?
It's just junk armor from it's gold.
Oh, it doesn't look like gold in the way it is right now. Yeah.
Since the head of the armor stand is in a block, It
then
makes
it
the whole
yeah,
armor
it makes
stand
it dark.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a cool effect. I like that.
Yep. So that that's the start of my shop.
Yeah, it's a good start. You got a lovely storefront here. I'm gonna leave you to it though. I only have limited time today.
Oh yeah.
I gotta peruse your neighbors actually.
I heard this one's a better deal over here. I heard he's better deal.
Cobblestone, stone, smooth stone. Well, unfortunately, they're not selling the thing I'm looking for, so it doesn't really matter.
I think Dallas's block shop might be the. I think this is all cobble.
It's all cobble.
Yeah, it was competing against Sigil. He's a little bit bigger than Sigil's box.
But he only has cobble.
Right, and he was cheaper, but Sigil lowered his price.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Well, good luck finding your tough.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Nevers. Snazzy. Looking armor.
Hello.
That has changed since the last time I've seen it, actually.
What?
The chest piece. Are you just like cycling through a different armor set every day or something?
I've only really had these two.
Oh.
This is my loud, silent armor.
Loud, silent armor?
Yeah.
That's from the Deep Dark?
Yep.
Nice. All right, I got lots to do today, so I gotta keep going. I'm sorry, I can't talk much today.
Alrighty, have fun out there.
Well, yeah, you're welcome. Oh, just out of curiosity, I already bought some shulker boxes. Are there any more for sale? I got 2.
Two's all you get, unless you want to pay the ultimate price.
Die?
Oh, no, not that ultimate, jeez.
No, I don't want to die. Thank you, but that's okay. Well, I already paid 9 diamonds. I don't know if I want to pay more than that.
Yeah, that's chump change. You're gonna have to fork over everything.
There's a lot of everything. I got lots of cobble, but I'm not going to give you that.
Oh,
I'm a pack rat. You're never going to get that from me. All right, well, first, I don't think you're going to get... For anybody who wants to keep things in chests that they carry with them, you're going to have a hard time getting them to give you everything to hold things.
Why do I hear like 1,000 chickens?
I do hear 1,000 chickens. Roof?
Oh, they're down here.
Why?
I don't know. But hey, we've got chickens.
I see.
I think this is someone's idea of a prank. It's hilarious.
It's... Huh? Okay. Well, the bonk got chickified. That's interesting. But the thing that threw me off is that there's already a bunch of chickens like right over here somewhere.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even thinking about it.
We've got an infestation, and you know, first the bed bugs, now these chickens. We really do need an exterminator.
Yeah. There is another? Where did the farm get moved?
What farm? The chicken
The
farm?
the original farm. Maybe that's where all the chicken. That's probably what it was. All the chickens from the original chicken farm must have got. Oh, it was right here. No, there it is. Yeah, they're right here. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I think it's Darkfan's fault actually.
It's not my fault.
I'm noticing that there's some eggs missing from this one. I wonder where they got the eggs to do that from.
But I've been trying to stay away from the bank, and then this is so loud too. I think if it was up to me, these chickens wouldn't be here.
Well, honestly, at this point, we should probably talk about that at some point, but I don't think we really need a spawn farm anymore. This is what I built on day 1. We don't need it anymore. We didn't even do anything with the chickens. Just leave access to the sewers below and dig this up and let someone put something else here. Maybe
This
another
is a fun
shop
little
like this one.
parkour course.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah. So far.
oh, yeah, you can get up in there too.
All right. Later, guys.
See ya.
It's chicken fight. Okay. I don't have time to do that stuff today. I want to do that stuff, but I can't do that stuff. I can't do it. I don't have time. Building is Q's jam. Oh. No, wrong place. Everyone, congratulations on 62-month pack of Ray. Probably remove this at some point too. Okay, where is the block place? Oh, this needs to be deforested. All right, there's still no. We talked about this. Tough. 2 stacks equals 1. Damn it. No tough. What's the sound that I hear? Okay, what is that sound? Is that you? Make the noise I keep hearing. That's not it. That. What is that? It's not you. That is you. Why is Dallas's dog sick? I mean, it's got mange. Look at it. It does. There's no hair on him. He's still got a little bit of hair on the ears, but the rest of him, he's all like skin. He's making like sicky sounds. His sound, his like bark is like echoey. But this poor dog. Just take care of it. Dallas, take care of your dog. It was the wrong way.
I was thinking about making a clothing store because you know I'm the most fashionable guy on the server.
Yeah, you've got all the drones.
I don't know if I have them all. But
You have a lot of them, though, don't you?
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
Would want to get. Oh, another thing I want to do is like a witch. I want to capture a witch and make her like a fortune teller. Like the fortune is whatever potion she hits you with.
Like a Zoltan or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. If I see a witch, I'll try to get it in the boat and let you know where it's at. If you don't get it before.
Do they despawn in boats?
If you put them in a boat, they shouldn't.
They don't.
So.
Guess I have the one on me. Huh? Maybe. This could work out.
Yeah.
Of course, transporting it from the boat might not be very easy.
Oh, well, see, that's when you hook it up to your gas.
Oh, can it not throw potions at the gas?
I don't know if it'll target you or not. I don't know.
With the gas in the way, it might not realize it can.
Right. Because I know, like, the creeper didn't, like, but that's different because the creeper doesn't throw stuff.
We're gonna light that up. Excuse me. I need an ink. I need an ink. I tell you, well, all jokes aside, what the heck is the sound effect of that dog supposed to be? Was that supposed to be panting? Was that really supposed to be panting? Because that was not panting. That sounded like something out of a horror movie. That sounded like something out of The Ring. Like, seriously, like some Japanese horror flick. That's like one of the creepy sounds that one of the things are making right now. That did not sound at all like a thing a dog would do. I am so confused by that sound. Well, then they did a horrible job. On that particular one, usually they do some pretty dang good jobs on the sound effects lately. And on a lot of the stuff that's going on, but that particular sound effect, that dog sounds sick. I want to know what dog that they actually put a mic up to and got that sound for, because that ain't right. If it's one of the developer dogs, that's fine. I understand. Everyone's dog sounds different. That dog sounds sick. Maybe you should work on your mic, because that dog does not sound like what a dog sounds like when it's panting. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. Oh, wanted board. Right here. Okay, wanted. I got. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, it's already black. Makes sense. I mean, let's just think for a minute. How much actual tough do I need?
Not
need
so
all of it.
tough now, are you, Pack Rat?
Tough enough. Because I'm on the other side of the tree. Thanks. I have made an error. I made an error in setting up a chicken farm on the server initially and leaving the eggs out for people to grab. I made an error. That was dumb. I should not have done that. This is not the server that you leave eggs out just for people to grab. If you leave eggs out for people to grab on this server, then they will throw the eggs everywhere. Because every time I go through this path, what I want to do is pick up eggs. That sounds like a great time. I certainly hope it does, because that's what's going to be happening now. I'm actually tempted to go see if I can find the sound for you, Matt Man. It's just like a little... That's the sound that I was making, basically. Did that sound like a dog pant? Did that sound like dog? Did that sound like dog at all? Because that... No. That dog sound. Well, that's the sound of a pug. That's where, like... that's what it's all... That's what a pug sounds like. You know Dark's running to that right now. I'm waiting for it. that down? So do that. Okay, anyways, moving on. Moving on because I'm just going to talk about that until it happens. And there's nothing happening. So what do I do with this guy? If I take out this guy, there'll be more guys. You know, come to think of it, I've kind of forgotten to look upstairs to see if there's more of them. Wait, if there's more... Wait. One, two, three. There's not a bunch down there, is there? Yeah, it was definitely a quieter sound. Alright. Let's go a little bit more here. Get down under 100 and then I'll leave it. These things take a long time to get the repairing done. Alright. Next. I'm still under 100. Never mind. You know, you forget just how great Unbreaking is as an enchant. Like, you think Diamond's good. Oh, okay, there we go. Diamond's good, but when you finally get Unbreaking... Night and day, man. They still break. But it's so much better. Yeah, Amberwood, that's the size of the base that I want to have. I want it to be, well, that times 16. What on... I have a feeling it's going to be a very long-term project. I do not expect to finish it any time in the near future, put it that way. And that's fine. Did you guys hear it? Is it muffled underwater? Okay, well, evidently I'm accidentally immune to lizard. It's supposed to be under this, from my understanding. I think I may be immune underwater. Okay, it stopped. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, what Kristen said. It is server-wide. Which, the first day had issues. The first day, Good was on, and they were like testing it out and playing with it. And when they were playing with it, it was not only server wide, but instead of lizard, it went lizard at like max volume or something like that, and it like made Good jump out of his skin. And it understandably pissed him off a little bit at the time, and he did not save that particular recording. As he said in his next recording, which is understandable. I'm sure that it would have been difficult to edit out the lizard. Oh, it's down there now. Yeah, there's a cave down there. I'm glad that I missed that part. That would have sucked. I wonder if that movie has now gotten, like, meme views for that. I'm hoping... Dude, is that even on Disney Plus yet? I have Disney Plus, and I don't even know if it is. I have seen no information about Leo being in there. Which makes me feel bad. Because that poor movie got, like, no shot. Personally, I think they marketed it horribly. And it doesn't even matter if the movie was good, it was just like... they didn't advertise it right, or at all, and... Well, that kind of killed it. I'm getting close. I gotta stop checking because it makes me... It's almost depressing whenever I see how close I am, which is not. We'll take a break after this layer to, no, I'm going to take a break after the next layer because I want to actually get layers done. After the next layer, we'll take a moment. And see if we can see how much tuff I actually have to put in that wall. And then put it in that wall. Then we can start to figure out how much tuff I actually need. It's going to be a large amount of stuff. I can start calculating that out in my head a little bit right now. So I want the base to be at least 4 chunks wide on all sides. Preferably more than that. And I'm still kind of mulling over the actual final dimensions because we're at 1 chunk right now and it's intimidating. And every time, and so every wall is going to be 16 blocks, which means every wall will need, and every line is 16. There's 64 blocks up. Times 2, because it goes all the way down there, and that's just this. If you go from negative 64 to there, yeah, it's 2. It's gonna be 2. So that's 32 stacks per chunk. So that's 64 stacks. 128 stacks. So then 200. So 512. I need 512 stacks of tuff. It's 19 chests. Nine and a half double chests. It's... Nine and a half double chests of tuff. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a really lot. That's oh. Ryu, whatever material I choose it's gonna still be 9.5 double chests of it. It's unless it's cobble. I don't want to make cobble walls. That's silly. No, it's a long-term project, and honestly, every time I dig out that section, we're gonna get some tough. I just don't know if we're gonna get that much tough. In theory, we will. I also wanted to put pillars in. I did not put pillars in the wall that I put there. I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to put in a pillar with 13 blocks in between each pillar. So it's a nice odd number. And when we get to the copper golems, that'll make it so that each one can be a section of chests, basically. Although I might do the chests that way, and I might do the chest different. Whenever you see people doing sorting systems for the copper golems, they always do them like in the smallest possible distance. And, well, that causes issues. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to do more. I want to do them that way. I'm actually not looking forward to digging out that part. So if let me finish. Okay, we're gonna get the tough, and I want to show you guys what I've done so far down there. I've shown it, but it's such. I might ask someone if they could help me dig it, at least for a little bit, because it's like a two-man job, and I'm not two-man. Well, I said I was going to do one more section first. One more section. One more section first. Oh. Dang it. Silk it, please. Oh, I just accidentally did a 4-block tall. I meant to make that 3 blocks tall. I mean, not that much different. Definitely gonna dig slower. Should have put a torch down there. Yeah, I'll be flooded in a moment anyway, I'm sure. When you have a giant area filled out like this, or emptied out like this, you tend to get large numbers of spawns in any place where things can spawn. Like you guys would notice every once in a while I'll have a creeper show up, but there's only like a gap in the wall. Well, that's because, I mean, where are they going to spawn? There's no place for them to spawn, so any place they can spawn, they're spawning. What is this daylight thing that they're sleeping for? Would everybody just get home from work or something? About to go to mine. What kind of? Oh, I'm full. I might have to stop in the middle of this because we're not going to have room for all the blocks. Yeah, we're not going to have room. Just stop at this point. For the moment, we got to make a trip up. One here. One here. That one. Back here. Okay. There we go. New faces? Don't remember seeing JoJo on before. Not that that means much, that would require memory. There. Too much copper. Too much copper. We'll move you up. There. And dirt. Oh, we have a chest for dirt. This one. No, it's this one. No, it's the one. It's the bottom one. It's this one. I knew which one it was. I knew it immediately. I kind of feel happy that for once I beat Nevers to something. That happened. What do you know? Doesn't he have a full netherite? Alright, we'll get back to that. Alright, I just want to... Like I was saying, I'm not looking forward to digging this out. Because the problem with this section... It's all the way down here. Is I gotta dig it individually. And by that, I have to go through here, put down... I've been putting down the moss. Then bone mealing it. Hitting it with a hoe, and then rinse and repeat. That means that I need to keep stopping in between each layer. So, moss, stop. Bone meal, stop. Then hoe, stop. Moss, bone meal, hoe, moss, bone meal, hoe. It's irritating to have to keep switching between them. It's still faster. It's not fast. And I've done good with it so far, but this section is just so much slower because haste does not work for this. It still helps with the sections that are not this, though, because we still get the tough, which I'm pretty sure it does work on. I haven't even tried it yet. We get the tough, and we get, like, the granite now and again, I think. Do we get granite? I know we get tough. Do we not get anything? I don't think we get anything else. No, because we get gravel, but that doesn't matter. So it would help with the tough, though. I want to help with the tough. I want tough. I need tough. Tough. Let me get the tough that I have, and let's see what we can do with it. I did hear it. Why didn't I hear it the other times? Moss blocks, a hoe, and that's what I'm doing. No, that's what I'm saying is not fast enough because I need to keep switching between the three. That's the hard part. Let's put this on the top. Actually, I think I got those. Let's start with those. And let's do 2 pillars of this. I want to see how that looks. Yeah, the problem is that it requires TNT minecarts, which means I need TNT. What am I doing? I need to take out the top half of this anyway. Now that I think about it. Yeah, the problem with the creeper farm on a multiplayer server is that it's significantly slower. Well, like, for instance, when I tried making a creeper farm on the last server, it barely got anything in it. It just depends on how busy it is at the time that you're on. And on the last server, I was very unimpressed by it. I'm thinking about how I want to handle the pillars for that. I'm filling in this corner because I want the pillar to be on the outside anyways. So there's no reason to have that, and I did not bring a second set of cobble. We need 4 blocks of stack of cobble for this. I gotta go soon, by the way. Place, there we go. I might make a creeper farm. We'll see. It is a good reason to make a creeper farm. To be honest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't even gotten enough here yet. I was worried I'd have to remove a row. I did a 4x4 by 3 tall area. No, not 4 by. I think it was a 5x5 by 3 tall area with a 2 wide canal in the between. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Not like a piston-y thing or anything. If that's what you're talking about. What deep hole do? It's gonna be a base. It's gonna all be like that. They're just working on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was right. Okay, good. On there. Okay, so I'm thinking. So we got the pillory things at the bottom. Maybe. Okay, the top is like 64, so it's like an odd number right there. I should do like maybe every 20 I put another one in. So this is 55, so I gotta get this right. So when you're standing, that's 30. So then this is 30. Yeah, right here. Do you even see it? Okay, all right, hold on. I gotta return some coffee. 1 second. Gotta think about that. You know what? All right. You know what, guys? I have a lot to do right now. I got a lot of stuff to bring upstairs because it's card night and we're the supplier of stuff and things. I need to get it all upstairs and into the car. Need to get dressed. I need to do things. I need to go. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. I'll have to come back to this. Yeah, I gotta come back to it. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be TFC Tuesday tomorrow. You guys know how that works. So we'll be back for Mindcrack on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get on before that. Probably. I'll probably dig more, but offline while I'm editing. Okay. Till then, I will see you guys later. I'll bet tips and resubs, but you guys will survive. But that's gonna do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. And who am I going to send you off to? Looks like Dark Fan. I mean, obviously Dark Fan's on. I'm going to send you that way. So have fun with him. Bye-bye.